everybody. How you doing out there? It is the Beer Man ASMR in this alcohol drinking video. Gonna be drinking some Seagrams Spiked Jamaican me happy. So just get back, relax, and enjoy. And cheers. So, how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is fine and well out there. Watch me. But tonight is the night. I will be doing week 13 of my NFL picks. How I did back in week 12, I went 11-4-1. So hopefully I could do good again this week. And this week, people, these are the teams that have a bye week. So if you play fantasy football, don't use the players from these teams. It's the Browns, the Packers, the Titans, and the Panthers. They all have a bye week. Now on to week number 13. We got a Thursday night game. We got the Dallas Cowboys. They're traveling to go play the New Orleans Saints. Dallas is coming off of an overtime loss on Thanksgiving Day to the Raiders. And the Saints are coming off of a loss to Buffalo. But in this one, I'm going to go with Dallas rebounding and getting the win on the road and defeating the Saints. Now Sunday's slate of games. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll be traveling to go play the Atlanta Falcons. Tampa Bay's coming off of a win over Indianapolis. In Atlanta, they're coming off of a win over Jacksonville. But in this one, I'm going to go with Tampa Bay to get a win over Atlanta. Next up, we got the Arizona Cardinals. They'll be traveling to go play the Chicago Bears. Arizona had a bye week to get prepared for the Bears, while the Bears beat my Detroit Lions. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with Arizona to get a win on the road over the Bears. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Chargers. They're traveling to go play the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the Chargers are coming off of a loss to Denver, while Cincinnati, they put a beating on Pittsburgh. Now this one was a hard one to pick because you just don't know what real team will show up for the Chargers, but in this one, I'm going to go with Cincinnati to get their second win in a row and to defeat the Chargers. Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings traveling to go play the Detroit Lions. Minnesota's coming off of a loss to San Francisco, while Detroit, they're coming off of a loss to Chicago. But in this one, I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins and the Vikings to get a win on the road and to defeat my Detroit Lions. Next up, we got the New York Giants. They'll be traveling to go play the Miami Dolphins. The Giants are coming off of a win over Philadelphia. And Miami, they're coming off of a win. Over Carolina. So in this one, I'm going to go with the Dolphins to get a win at home and to defeat the New York Giants. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. They're traveling to go play the New York Jets. Philadelphia's coming off of a loss to the Giants. And the Jets, they're coming off of a win over Houston. So in this matchup, I'm going to go with Philadelphia to get a win on the road and to defeat the Jets. Next up, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to go play Houston. Indianapolis is coming off of a loss to Tampa Bay, while Houston is coming off of a loss to the Jets. So in this matchup, I'm going to go with Indianapolis to get a win on the road and to defeat Houston. Next up, we got the Washington football team. They're traveling to go play the Las Vegas Raiders. Washington is coming off of a win over Seattle. And the Raiders, they're coming off of a win over the Cowboys. Now this one was a hard one to pick as well, but I'm going to go with the Washington football team to get a win on the road and to defeat the Raiders. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're traveling to go play the Los Angeles Rams. Jacksonville is coming off of a loss to Atlanta, and the Rams, they're coming off of a loss to Green Bay. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Rams to get back on the winning track and to defeat Jacksonville. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to go play Pittsburgh. Now Baltimore is coming off of a close win over Cleveland. And Pittsburgh, they took a beating to the from the Bengals. But in this one, I'm going to go with Baltimore to get a win on the road and to defeat the Steelers. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers. They're traveling to go play the Seattle Seahawks. San Francisco is coming off of a win over the Minnesota. And Seattle is coming off of a loss to Washington. But in this one, I'm going to go with San Francisco to win on the road and to defeat Seattle. Next up, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to go play Kansas City. Denver is coming off with a win over the Chargers, while Kansas City, they had a bye week. this matchup, I'm going to go with Kansas City to get a win at home and to defeat the Broncos. And to end out week 13, a Monday night game, we got the New England Patriots who got a win over Tennessee, and Buffalo, they got a win over the Saints. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Patriots to get a win on the road and to defeat the Bills. Let me know who you could be going for this week in week 13 of the NFL. Bottoms up, people. all of you enjoyed this video here. And if you did, go thumbs up, can you? Share it if you're new and came along this video. Hit that red subscribe button down below. But please, I encourage you that you gotta be 18 of age to watch this content. Also hit that notification bell. Whenever I upload, you'll be notified about it. But again, everyone, you all take it easy out there and have a good one. And God bless. And please remember, with all these crazy viruses out there, and with that new strain out there, is to please be safe and take precaution. Alright? Because I love all of you. Don't want to see any